functions, we start with 1a. Okay, so we're given fx as 3x plus 1. They want us to find the function inverse. So to find the function inverse, you make this y 3x plus 1. Then next, you make x subject. How can you make x subject? You take 1 this side, it becomes minus 1. Then you can divide both sides by 3. This goes. So you have y minus 1 over 3 equals x. So from here, you can rearrange. You write your x on the left if you want, and your y minus 1 over 3 here. So the final step is this becomes function inverse of x, and y becomes x. That's the last part of the procedure. So this is your function inverse of x. Next, b, they want us to find function inverse of negative 5. So for you to find function inverse of negative 5, you need function of x, but we have already found function inverse of x in a, which happens to be x minus 1 over 3. Okay, therefore we can say function inverse of negative 5, where there's x, we put negative 5 minus 1 over 3. Negative 5 minus 1, negative 6 over 3. Negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. So that's the oh, it was over 3 or over 5. Okay, yeah, it's that's the answer, negative 2. So we go to c. It was saying function gx. So we know that fx is 3x plus 1, and gx, let's see, 4x minus 1, right? So fgx, it's 3, where there's x, they have put gx plus 1, right? So what's our gx? Our gx is 4x minus 1. So it's going to be 4x minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so 3 times 4x is 12x. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 1. So 12x negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So this is the answer. Going to question 2. A, they wanted, they have given us hx as 2x plus 3. So they want h inverse of x. Okay, so the procedure is simple. Where there's hx, you put y, 2x plus 3. You make x subject. So you can take 3 this side, it becomes y minus 3 equals 2x. You can divide by 2 both sides. This goes, this goes. Okay, so you have y minus 3 over 2x. Okay, so you can rewrite like this, x y minus 3 over 2. So x becomes your h inverse of x equals y becomes x minus 3 over 2. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, we go to question B. So question B was saying find h inverse of 5. Okay, so we know that h inverse of x, it's x minus 3 over 2. So h inverse of 5, where there's x, we put 5 minus 3 over 2. 5 minus 3 is 2 over 2. 2 over 2 is 1. Okay, we go to c. So c, it's a compound function. We have hx, which is 2x minus 3, and we have fx, which is x minus 4. So they want us to find hfx. Okay, meaning that on hx, sorry, hfx. So on hx, where there's x, we put fx. Okay, like this. Okay, so where there's x here, we've put fx. So what is fx? Fx, we know it's x minus 4, so we can nicely put it in brackets like this. So it will be 2 times x, 2x, 2 times negative 4, negative 8 minus 3. So it's going to be 2x minus 11. Is it 2x minus 11? So I just made a mistake. This is supposed to be plus, right? So yeah, it's 2x plus 3. So mean that it was supposed to be plus 3 here, plus 3, which means the final answer is supposed to be 2x negative 8 plus 3. It's negative 5. Okay, go to question 3. So question 3, we have been given fx, which is 2x minus 3. Then they want us to find f inverse of x. So you make this y 2x minus 3. So take negative 3 this side, it becomes y plus 3 equals 2x. We divide by 2 both sides because you have y plus 3 over 2x. So you can write like this, y plus 3 over 2. Okay, so function inverse of x, this becomes function inverse of x, this becomes x plus 3 over 2. Okay, that's the function inverse of x. Okay, question B was on compound function. It was saying g question B, it wants gfx. So gx is what? So gx is 3x. Then fx, of course, it's 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3. So gfx, okay, on g, 3x here, where there's x, they have put fx. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, so 3, what is fx? It's this. So 2x minus 3. So 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. So this is the answer. The next question, question C, says find GF2. Okay, so for you to find GF2, you need GFX, which we have. It's 6x minus 9. Okay, so GF2, where there's x, we put 2, so it's going to be 6, 2 minus 9. Okay, 6 times 2, 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. We go to question 4. So question 4a, we were given fx, which is 2x minus 5. So they wanted us to get function inverse of x. We know the pattern. We make this y, 2x minus 5. We take this side, it becomes y plus 5 equals 2x. We divide both sides by 2. This goes, we have y plus 5 over 2 is equal to x. Okay, so we can rewrite it like this, y plus 5 over 2. So function inverse of x is equal to x plus 5 over 2. X plus 5 over 2. Question 4b, it was an interesting one. 4b, it says function inverse of x. So normally function inverse of x, it will always be giving you x. Regardless of the expression you are working with, it will always be giving you x. Okay, but anyway, let's show how true this is. Okay, what's the function of x? So the function of x, we know it's the function of x, it's 2x minus 5, right? Then the function inverse of x, the function inverse of x is x plus 5 over 2. So function inverse of x, they are saying that on the function x, we put function inverse of x. So here, where there's x, we put function inverse of x minus 5. What is function inverse of x? It's x plus 5 over 2 minus 5. So 2 and 2 will cancel. Then we have x plus 5 minus 5. So 5 minus 5, it's 0. So we remain with x. Okay. The other question says function of x is equal to x. So they are saying on function of x, we put function of x. Okay. We know function of x. We know function of x is 2x minus 5. So function of x, it means 2, where there's x, we put function of x minus 5. Okay, so 2, what is function of x? It's the same one. So in brackets, we put 2x minus 5 minus 5. So if we simplify this, it's going to be 2 times 2x, 4x, 2 times negative 5, negative 10, minus 5. So it's 4x minus 15. So they're saying this is equal to x. That's what they're saying. This is equal to x. So this 4x minus 15 is equal to x. Okay, so we start solving. Negative 15 can go this side and x can come this side. So we're going to have 4x minus x equals 15. Okay, so 4x minus x is 3x. So we can continue. So 3x equals 15. Okay, we can divide both sides by 3. This goes, x is equal to 15 divided by 3, 5. Okay, so 5 is the answer. We go to question 5. So question 5, we have A, which says fx is equal to x minus 3 over 4. They want us to find function inverse. So this, we make it y, becomes x minus 3 over 4. We can introduce 1 here and cross multiply so that we get rid of this. So y times 1 times x minus 3, it's x minus 3. 4 times y is 4y. Okay, so negative 3 can go this side. It becomes x 4y plus 3. Therefore, the function inverse of x is 4y becomes x plus 3. So this is the answer, 4x plus 3. We go to B. So 5b, they want function gx, a compound function. This one, we know that fx, of course, it's x minus 3 over 4. And gx, we know that it's 2x plus 1. So f gx, they want on f here, where there's x, we put gx. So where there's x, we put gx minus 3 over 4. What is gx? Gx, we know, is 2x plus 1. Okay, the minus 3, we bring it over 4. So this is this. You have seen? So we continue. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So it's 2x minus 2 over 4. You can leave it here. It's okay. If you want, you can factorize to simplify it further, but even here, it's okay. So going to question C, they want f g negative 3. Okay, so we know that we have f g x. We have f g x, which is 4. Is it? Oh, it's 2x minus 2 over 4. So they want f g negative 3. So where there's x, we put negative 3. 2 negative 3 minus 2 over 4. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 minus 2 over 4. Negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8 over 4. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. So question 6. Go to question 6. So question 6, we have fx x minus 4 over 2. Okay, they want us to find the inverse. Okay, we know this becomes y, x minus 4 over 2 over 1. So we can cross multiply 2 times y, or we can start with this 1 times x minus 4, it's x minus 4. 2 times y, 2y. Negative 4, take it this side, it becomes x 2y plus 4. Okay, so this becomes inverse, y becomes x. So this is the answer. B, it's a compound function. So 6b, it's a compound function. We have fx, we know it's x minus 4 over 2. And gx, we know it's x minus 2. They want fgx. Okay, which simply means on f here, where there is x, you put gx. Okay, so it's going to be gx minus 4 over 2. What's our gx? Our gx is x minus 2 minus 4 over 2. If you want, you can even be put in brackets. Okay, so it's going to be x negative 2 negative 4, it's negative 6 over 2. So this is the answer. Question C. Question C, they want fg negative 5. So for you to find this, you need fgx. Fgx, we already have it. It's the one we found on B, which is x minus 6 over 2. So fg negative 5, it's going to be, where there's x, we put negative 5 minus 6 over 2, which is going to be equal to negative 5 minus 6 is going to be negative 11 over 2. Last question, question 7. So question 7, we have been given fx 3x minus 5 over 2. Okay, they want us to find the inverse. Of course, fx will make it y, it becomes 3x minus 5 over 2. So we cross multiply y times 2, it's again, let me start with this. 1 times 3x minus 5, it's 3x minus 5. Y times 2 is 2y. We can take negative 5 the other side, it becomes 3x 2y plus 5. We can divide everything by 3 so that this goes. Then our x becomes 2y plus 5 over 3. So our function inverse of x is going to be equal to 2y becomes x plus 5 over 3. Okay, that's the function inverse. We go to B, function inverse of 5. Okay, so function inverse, this is B, function inverse of 5. Of course, we need function inverse, function of inverse of x, which we have calculated to be function inverse of x, we have calculated it to be 2x plus 5 over 3. So function inverse of 5, it's 2, where there's x, we put 5 plus 5 over 3. So on top, 2 times 5, 10 plus 5 is 15 over 3. 15 divided by 3, it's 5. So we go to C. So C, they want us, it's a compound function, so they want us to find fgx. So we have fx, which is 3x minus 5 over 2, and gx, which is x plus 2. So fgx is, so on fx we need, where there's x, we need to put gx. Okay, so on fx, where there's x, we need to put gx. So it's 3gx minus 5 over 2. So it's 3. What's gx? Gx, it's x plus 2 minus 5 over 2. Okay, so it's 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 2, it's 6 minus 5 over 2. Let me continue it from here. Okay, we're just simplifying. So it's going to be fgx is equal to 3x. Okay, we are 3x plus 6 minus 5 over 2, right? So it's going to be 3x. 6 minus 5, it's 1 over 2. This is the final answer.